Hey water signs, welcome to your weekly messages for October 25th to the 31st. Holy cowabunga, where has this month gone? It just seems like it's going faster and faster. The closer that we get to the end of this year, probably not a bad thing. So, hello, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hey, how's it going? If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Happy to see you here. Please feel free to share, subscribe, and like while you're here. Mercury is in retrograde, in case you didn't know. So there's that. We're right in the middle of it. Awesome. It's great. It's not. It sucks. Just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. Mercury rules communication. I don't need any help screwing that up. I do try to keep it PG-13 on the channel, so sometimes words fly. Sorry about that. Maybe listen with headphones if you're in mixed company. Nothing too terrible. So if you haven't already checked out the general messages, please feel free to do so. I talked more about how we are now in Scorpio season. So happy birthday, Scorpios. And what that means, we have a full moon, blue moon on Halloween, Saturday. Yay, good times. Full moons are fantastic for release. So get ready to release whatever it is that's no longer serving you. Let it go. And it's the full moon is in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus, all about relationships. So if there's a relationship of any kind, we tend to romanticize relationships, but it can be with coworkers, family, your best friend, whatever it is for you. Could be with significant other. Let it go. Maybe the whole relationship, but for sure, what isn't going well. Let it go. All right. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. Happy to see you here. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. That's what I was trying to say. And if you are returning, hi, welcome back. Thanks so much for your support. As always, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to shoehorn yourself into a reading just because this might be your sun sign. As always, even if you're not sure if you have a water sign prominently in your chart, you were drawn to the video because of the title. It just happened to play next. The imagery, whatever it is for you, you're here for a reason, so take what resonates. And gender is always neutral, so if I say he or she, it's just the depiction of a card, like kings or he's, queens or she's. If the storyline fits, but the roles are reversed. For instance, if I say you and it's them, or if I say them and it sounds more like what's going on for you, feel free to switch roles. That's perfectly acceptable. So, here we go. General messages coming out this week. I have all of my information, as always, is in the description box below. And all the decks that I'm using are also down there as well. Woo, Justice in reverse. Oh boy. Let's lay it out before we start interpreting. I'm also going to pull clarifiers, as always. King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Ooh, the Tower. Okay. Don't panic. I actually love the Tower. The Tower is one of it's actually my favorite major arcana, don't tell the High Priestess, card. And quite possibly my favorite card of the deck. I'll explain in a minute. Justice in reverse, sign of Libra. So some of you could be dealing with a Libran. That is, could be karma. Could be you feel like something is unfair, unbalanced, unjust. It could be the end of a long-term relationship, or even more specifically, a marriage. Justice is about marriage as well. So we'll see what comes out when we clarify. Here we go. King of Swords, again, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if you are dealing with a Libra, this is even more confirmation for you. The King of Swords, that's Knights. King of Sword, very much sound, intellectual advice, very connected spiritually as well to the higher self and the higher realms. Kings and queens are masters of their kingdom. They are masters of the suit. Their kingdoms are the suits. So he's very much in control of his thoughts. He takes a look at all angles before making a decision. Very fair and just energy. The Knight of Pentacles right here in the middle, that's the slowest moving knight in the deck. Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. I almost said Aquarius. Taurus. So this knight has been through it. Very slow but steady movement forward, and makes a plan. Knows that going forward, just rushing through kind of like a Knight of Wands energy, not a good idea. It's a good idea to have a plan. Just be careful. Don't get stuck, because sometimes there are detours. Mercury is in retrograde. Sometimes there are detours that we have to take, or we have to reroute, or the plan of attack didn't quite work and we need to go back to the drawing board and start over. And that's okay. But this knight has life experience and therefore knows that moving too quickly, without a plan, or kind of irrationally, or just taking off and seeing where the wind guides you, is not necessarily this knight's cup of tea. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. See how she's kind of like shivering and has her arms crossed, kind of like you would if you were cold. Maybe wrapping the coat, the wings, the blanket, whatever you see there around. But she's also looking up for guidance. It's kind of a surrender kind of a card, where you've hit, maybe financially or something, you've hit rock bottom and there's nowhere to go but up, which is a good thing. I don't sugarcoat readings, but if there's a less than positive message, I will try to deliver the news gently. And then we have the Tower. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. I love the Tower. It's exciting. Tower came out in the general reading when we were clarifying in the same position. Five of Pentacles also came out, and the Knight of Pentacles also came out. So check out that general reading if you are so inclined, because there might be some extra messages for you. All right, let's clarify here. What's going on with this Justice in reverse? That makes me a little nervous. And yet the Tower doesn't. Here's why I love the Tower, if you didn't know. And I say this in the general reading as well. The Tower is just the universe coming and knocking down what is no longer serving you. You don't need that shit anymore. That's all it means. That's it. That's it. That's all. Case closed. And then you get to rebuild with the blocks that are fortified and stronger for what they've been through, metaphor for you. And knowing that the universe is going to take care of you. It's okay. It's okay if you feel like things are shaking up, if you feel like you've lost your footing, if you feel like you're kind of in this whole earthquake, like, oh my gosh, everything is just falling down around me. It's probably how you're going to feel, but it's okay. All right. I keep getting karma with Justice. Eek. Let's see what's up. Okay. Okay. So we've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and that's feeling unbalanced. I like this card. Just kind of got that sexy school teacher or librarian kind of vibe. So in reverse, feeling like things aren't fair, like things aren't balanced, like maybe you give more than you're receiving, and maybe that's why you want out of the situation. The Knight of Cups in reverse, same placement in the general reading. So, and you guys watched me shuffle, and I turned everything around. So there you go. Not taking action from the heart, feeling a bit stuck, maybe bogged down by your emotions. Maybe you're feeling like you've given all that you have, and you're not feeling any love anymore towards this situation. Ooh, the Emperor, hello. The Emperor is all of the kings combined. So he is upright. He's all of the light side. Every card has light and shadow, right? So he's the light side of all of the kings. Fair, balanced, grounded, passionate, loving, a really good guide. Like, he is in control. He knows what's up. So you are in control of this. You control you. Can't control anybody else. Can only control ourselves. But you're in control here. You actually have the upper hand, which is good. Page of Pentacles, the ultimate student, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this page, being the ultimate student, this tells me that you have learned from this experience. Maybe you've learned everything that you can possibly learn from this experience, and it's time to get going. You've learned how to be fair and balanced. You've learned to recognize when things aren't fair and balanced. And you have the power, you've always had the power, my dear, to course correct. And then the Five of Wands in reverse. So this could be an internal conflict. You could be internally conflicted as to what you want to do. But this is also saying to me, you're not fighting about it anymore. Like, you're done fighting, you're over it. You just want to be at peace. King of Swords. Sorry, I have to share this. So right here, it's a skull and some other things. But if I back it up a little bit, doesn't it look like a hairdryer? I don't know. Maybe that means something for somebody. I don't know. Like, to me, it looked like a hairdryer, and I just kind of laughed. All right. Eight of Wands. So this is a communication for sure. Maybe a lot of it. Could also be that you have a lot on your plate. You've got a lot of things that you need to get done. So if it's communication coming in, it's something that I feel like you've been waiting or anticipating. It's like, I knew that's what was going to happen. Could also be communication from the divine coming in your higher self. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we've got the Queen of Wands. Well, hello, beautiful. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Absolutely beautiful. I love this card. This queen is somebody who is, she's very much in control. She knows what's up. She isn't afraid to take action. She knows what she wants, and she goes and she gets it. And here we go with the King of Swords with the King of Swords. double energy. Double toil and trouble. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Just very decisive, connected, also knows what's up. Beautiful energy. Judgment. Hearing that judgment call, making a judgment call, hearing the call. See how beautiful, look at all that white. To me, that's representative of spirit, guiding you, getting in touch with your intuition. And there's an owl up there too. And then the World in reverse. So maybe you're feeling ungrounded. To me, it's also a time of pause. I apparently missed a card. It's a time of pause, reflecting. You're not quite ready to complete the cycle, but you're getting there. It's not quite over yet, but we're almost there. Four of Swords in reverse. So this is the timeout, meditation, take a nap kind of a card in reverse. Time to go. Get it moving. Figure out what it is that you need to do and take action. Queen of Wands. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. I love this. Hello, Scorpio. Look at this death card. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Transformation. Major transformation coming in because it's major arcana. Major transformation, making a decision, taking action, making a plan about it. But there's a major transformation going on. And that is the theme. That is Scorpio season. That is this full moon, blue moon on Halloween. There's a major transformation going on. And that seems to be the energy with the other spiritual leaders that I follow. Something big is about to go down. Here we go. Hold your breath. Or no, actually breathe. Breathe. All right, 10 of Cups in reverse. This also came out in the general reading. So, not happy at home. It's not emotionally fulfilling and it needs to transform. Maybe it needs to die. And, I mean, maybe it is your home life. I'm like, my foot's starting to shake. So I don't know if somebody out there is doing that or if that's a thing for you, but I don't typically do that unless I feel really, really anxious. And I feel really, really anxious right now. So breathe, ground yourself. It's okay. Yeah, and it just stopped. So make sure that you're staying grounded at this time. I mean, it's always a good idea, but especially right now, there's a major transformation coming in. Take care of yourself, ground yourself, do all the things that you need to do to just remain present and keep that Knight of Pentacles energy. Like, we're going to keep moving forward, but we're going to do it with a plan. Maybe you're making a plan to transform in some way and leave this situation. Hierophant, teaching and learning, also tradition and marriage. So for some of you, there's a transformation taking place around a relationship. The Nine of Wands in reverse, not a bad thing. Getting out of victim mentality. You've already taken that last stand, one more try, like you're done. You're done. You're ready to move forward. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're getting yourself out of that mental entrapment. Awesome. Let that shit go. Five of Pentacles. So it could be you're feeling left out in the cold. It could be that you're afraid of, with this ending, that finances are going to be a problem. Let's see what comes out. Maybe you feel unprepared for it. Lots of reversals here. All right. Kind of not surprised. Lovers, sign of Gemini. It's also a heart over head decision. So in reverse, it would be more like a head over heart decision. Also could be the end of a long-term relationship. Ooh, Six of Wands. Interesting depiction. But it's about public recognition. Feeling victorious. Also public recognition for better or for worse. So there's going to be some people who might have something to say about what you're doing. Let them talk. Unless you're helping me, get out of my way. You're either with me or you're not. Let it go. Maybe it feels really good to let this go. And you're like, I can finally step out on my own. Or I can finally, you just feel really good about it. Ooh, okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I love her. She's the cover model for this deck. Oh, gorgeous. So, putting her in reverse. Not feeling financially stable. And maybe like you can't necessarily, you're afraid that you can't make it on your own, but you can. Five of Swords in reverse. So letting go of that deception. I mean, you can really see it. Very deceptive kind of energy. So putting that in reverse, awesome. You're not going to let yourself be fooled anymore. You've got that rogue hair. You've got that Eight of Swords in reverse as well. So you're getting out of this self-deception, this mental entrapment, whatever it is. You're like, no, I see this for what it is. And I'm done here. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yep, you're not losing any sleep. You're not feeling that anxiety anymore. You're letting it go. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you might be a job change, or maybe that you're just not so focused on work anymore. You're more focused on yourself, on your health. Maybe your job has been eating up too much time and you're not able to have that work-life balance. Or maybe they're just, it's just not resonating for you anymore. All right, Tower. Here we go. Not even gonna pretend. I love this card. I am not sad about it. I am very happy to see this card here at the end. Went for one, got two, but I see why. Lots of major arcana coming up. Here we go. The Moon. Well, hello, Cancer and Pisces. So gang's all here. With the Death card, we had Scorpio, and now we have Cancer and Pisces here with the Moon. We have a full moon coming up. Oh, look at that. Something is coming to light. There are some, yeah, maybe secrets being revealed, but definitely something that you couldn't see before. Five of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse. You're seeing it for what it is. Like, okay, I see what's up. Three of Wands. Been waiting a really long time. See how he's almost bored or almost going to fall asleep. His hat fell off. He's in a library. He's not outside. Usually this is somebody who's on the on a shore up on a cliff, kind of looking out to sea, waiting for the ships to come in. There's some kind of configurations on the chalkboard, lots of books. So he's been waiting a long time. This has been a long time coming, and it needs to happen. It's coming in to shake things up for you, because to kind of wake you up, because you need to. Page of Swords, somebody could be spying. Could also be just a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this card is typically somebody who's checking some things out. Like I said, public recognition, for better or for worse. Kind of seeing what you're doing, what's going on, what are you up to. Six of Swords in reverse. So you're not stealing away in the middle of the night. See how this kind of looks like they're fleeing? Not so much. You're taking that decided action and you're making a plan about it. Four of Pentacles. I thought this was the five for a minute. Then I'm like, wait a minute. The Four of Pentacles here, that's about conserving your resources, saving, making sure that you pay yourself first. Don't be stingy, but just be careful as you're going through this transformation, especially if it's a work situation for you. You might need to be a little more careful with how you spend your money. So that could be a plan as well. It should definitely be a large part of your plan. How am I going to maintain myself financially so that I feel secure? The Hermit, sign of Virgo. So you could be going into hermit mode, kind of isolating yourself. Like, people don't need to know what's going on. Putting up those boundaries. Like, no, you don't need to know what's going on with me. It's none of your beeswax. Or it could be that you're coming out of hermit mode and shining that beautiful lantern and moving forward on your path. And the Chariot. So yeah, that definitely feels right for a lot of you. Chariot, hello Cancer. The Chariot is, see how one's a dark and one's a light. So that represents duality, choices, which way do you want to go? You're in the driver's seat, my love. Yep. You are in control here. Emperor, Chariot. You get to decide. Top and bottom of the reading. You get to decide where you want to go and how you want to go about doing it. What does that mean for you? Let's see if there's anything you're not seeing. What is being revealed? So what aren't you seeing, water signs? Or whoever's watching. Cross watchers. Ooh, skull of light, illumination. Yeah, it's coming to light through your skull. There's a lot, ooh, lovely. There's a lot of energy around an illumination. You're being shown the way. There's something coming up for you that is a total transformation because it needs to happen. It's been a long time coming. Shit needs shaken up. The witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. So beautiful. Hello, my dear. So the witch, earthly weaver of the worlds, you are in control. I'm surprised I didn't see the magician. You are in control of your destiny. You are creating this. Yeah. How powerful is that? Yes, please. Let's see what information the vampires have for us. Religion, canon, rules, commandments. Number 37. 3 and 7 is 10 endings. 1 and 0 is 1 beginnings. Cycles. That reminds me of the Hierophant. So if there is something, maybe this is a religion kind of a thing. Maybe there's some sort of religious factor going on. Maybe that's the transformation. Maybe you're leaving behind what you, oh okay, there it is. Yeah, it could be actual religion, but it could also be just indoctrination. How, I just saw the peace card. How whatever it was that you used to believe, this shakeup could completely change the way that you have perceived the world until now. Wow. Everything you thought was one way is actually another, and that's what's being illuminated for you. That's some powerful stuff right there. Gorgeous. Freedom. That's 8 of Swords energy. Hold on, let me dig. See that? See the similarities? Being trapped, feeling trapped, it's the illusion of being trapped. The door's actually open. She just has to step through it. Remember, this card came out in reverse. Beautiful. This is and there's a dragonfly here. Gorgeous. And a dove up top. Representative of spirit, of guidance. You have the power to get yourself out of this situation. It is no longer serving you. Let it go. Let it transform your life. How awesome is that gonna be? Major shifts. Major. Especially in the way that you think. Volaris, she who flies, dare, do, reach. Sorry, I got sucked in. Oh, look how beautiful that card is. Gorgeous. Dare to take flight. How about that? Dare to take flight. She who emerges, Kamala. Not going to get political. I'm not going to get political. Enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. If you haven't voted, vote. That's all I'm going to say. If you are of age, which you should be if you're watching this, and you are registered, do it. How beautiful is that? See how she's wearing a white gown? Purity. peacefulness, spirit. And that red flower, she who emerges. That makes me think of the lotus, how the lotus comes through the mud, up through the water and blooms. No mud, no lotus. Enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. Yeah, something big, major themes here, guys. Something big is happening. Major transformation needs to happen. Something being brought to light, illumination of self as well. And let go of that illusionment of entrapment. Embrace your freedom, fly. That is so powerful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that something in here resonated for you, that there was some nugget of wisdom that you could take with you. That's always my intention, that it touches you in some way and inspires you to do what is best for you, because that's what it's all about. So, as always, all of my information is in the description box below, as well as the decks that I used. And I hope you have a fabulous week. And I hope to see you at the full moon reading at the end of the week. My goal is to have that uploaded by Friday, so stay tuned for that. And this is a really powerful time for transformation and releasing what no longer serves you. So embrace that tower. It's good stuff. You are protected. Don't worry. Have a great week, guys. Take care.